different areas of our counties. So that is our challenge, number one.
Have you discussed it with Waziri? Because you know, we have Kenya Industrial Estates,
yes,
which can help you. They
yes,
can give you a facility.
yes.
You can borrow some money, and you can buy the machine.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe you need to have that conversation with Waziri and his team. Yeah.
I will try and I will look for him.
From where? Which county?
I'm from Roysambu, Nairobi County.
Nairobi County.
So we are not very far.
It's made out of, no, these are beads.
These are beads from China.
Oh, you buy them?
We buy, but we make.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Very good.
Can I have your hand? Yes, because it is not, it is rare to have your hand.
So, hii exhibition inakusaidia namna gani?
Inatusaidia one exposure. Tunajulikana tuko wapi. Like now tuko na Masai Market. Lakini hapa tunapokuja tumechanganyika so many countries. Na hizi countries
kuna wengine wanakuja wanaangalia wanaona
na wanachukua namba, wana make order, wana make our Kenyan bracelets, tunaandika jina, we write, tunamtumia. So kuna hiyo exposure sana na kujimarket. Sasa unaona umekuja umesikia uongee na sisi hapa kwa hapa. So we are very glad and we are very happy. God bless you so much. We love you very much. Yes. Masai Market na Kariakoo Market.
Ona Kariakoo.
Yeah.
Wateja wenu unauza kwa wholesale ama unauza kwa retail?
Nauza kwa wholesale.
Kwa wholesale?
Yeah.
Uuzi moja?
Hata moja na wholesale.
Lakini sana unauza wholesale.
Wholesale mtu wa mingi wa moja wote.
Ati?
Mtu wa moja na muuzia, mtu wa mingi na muuzia.
Yeah. Lakini kawaida unauzia mtu wa wengi. Ananunua kama hii pamoja.
Wakaenda kuuza.
Anaenda kuuza.
Yeah.
Lakini unatengenezea wapi?
Natengenezea Nairobi. Upande out.
Kuna watu ambao unanunua kutoka kwao?
Niko na kamati ya watu. Kuna wa vijana, wa mama, na nimewaweka kwangu nyumbani. Wanatengeneza hii na waonyesha, anaendelea.
Alafu unawalipa aje? Unawalipa kila siku ama unawalipa kipande? Akitengeneza moja unamlipa?
Anatengeneza kama 10 hivi, kaleta na mlipa. Kapata unga tena mwingine kaleta.
Lakini nani raw material nani ndiye ananunua? Ni wewe ama wao?
Material ni mimi nanunua. Mimi ndio nawafundisha. Kwa hivyo kazi tu nikawaonyesha, wakaendelea kuanza kushona. Yeah.
Ndio unauza.
Yeah.
Haya. Sasa hii exhibition inakusaidia aje?
Hii exhibition nakuja kuonyesha watu Kenya kazi ile tunafanyanga ya mikono. Kwa sababu hii kazi yote ni beadwork, ni kazi ya mikono. Hizi natengeneza kando alafu nawekelea. Lakini hapa kutengeneza na sanga. Yeah.
So, nilikuwa nakuuliza hii exhibition inakusaidia kupata wateja wengi ama inakusaidia njia gani?
Inanisaidia
hata customers wengine kutoka nchi zingine.
Yeah. Sasa hii exhibition watu wa country nyingine wakikuja hapa wakaona hii vitu tunatengenezea Kenya, tunapata wateja wa nje. Sasa wanaanza kutuambia nataka hii nitumia hapa hivyo.
Yeah. Unajipanga aje? Anakutumia pesa kwanza ndio mtumie ama unamtumia kwanza ndio atumie pesa?
Nataka nitumie pesa. Akinitumia pesa natuma. Juu wengi wanatoroka na vitu. Kwa hivyo tunataka pesa kwanza.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, President.
Nataka niwasaidie kwa njia gani zaidi, ama huyu waziri ama serikali ungependa tufanye nini ndio biashara yako ikue bora?
Kwanza ningetaka vitu ile inatoka Kenya ikakuwa na muhuri ya Kenya, sababu wakienda huko wanachukua hivi vitu wakaeka muhuri yao. Kwa hivyo tupa market wakakuwa
wanasema ni yao wanatengeneza, lakini hivi vitu yote ni ya Kenya. Ya. Kitu ya Kenya hakuna miuri ile ya kupiga ni ya. Ndio kila kitu ikienda pahali kajulikana ni ya Kenya. Ya pili ningetaka tutafutio market. Kwa hivyo kama ni sisi wa Masai Market tukakuwa kila kitu yetu inawekwa kwa runinga, tunajulikana ni sisi tunatengeneza. Sasa customer wakikuja wanakuja kwa wale wanatengeneza.
Niliambiwa nilikuwa Amboseli juzi. Wamama wa huko wakaniambia wangependa hii ushanga factory ikuwe Kenya kuitengeneza. Sasa hizi inatolewa China, nyingine inatolewa sijui Czech Republic.
Jabronex So
wengine tutengeneze factory
Kenya.
Ya kutengeneza hizi beads.
Kwa sababu kitoka huko China sisi tunakuanga third party na uzio wengine na sisi kifikiwa. Kwa hivyo President. Thank you.
Of course, we are here to learn. Much as we are here to make friendship, but we're also here to learn. Importantly, we shall share information and also see how we can improve our products. We are learning from one another. When I'm here, I move around, I tour around and I check. I also see. Yes, Mr. President. I learn. Yes, Mr. President. Thank you so much.
People that he imports from Rwanda from, I'm an entrepreneur here in Kenya. Yes, so we collaborate. Yes, thank you so much. Asante. Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I'd like to tell you about cocoa.
Yes.
It's Ugandan's fourth raw material, as well as our commodity cocoa. So from cocoa we make chocolates of different types. This is for export, in case someone wants to export, with the right gunny bag. This is a gunny bag. We have producers in Namave industrial area, and we also make different chocolate types. This is milk. This is dark. Yeah, we are the 8th grower in the world, and also first in East Africa on record. Yes, we are in collaboration and also distribution to do with the sales. We grow it in Uganda, Bundubujo, in Mukono area, Buyukwe, and all sorts of century. Welcome.
Tanzania, karibu sana baba yetu. Tumekuja na bidhaa zetu nzuri kama hii hapa. Hii ni maharage ya kienyeji. Ni nzuri sana. Karibu sana. Tuna asali ambayo tumeizalisha wenyewe. Tunaipika, tunaitumia kama mboga. Kwetu sisi hapana, bado haijapikwa. Anaenda kuchemsha na kuipika na kuiunga. Tunapika na maji ya moto kama kawaida, tunaunga, tunalia na ubwabwa kwetu. Karibu sana. Na mchele kwetu upo. Karibu sana baba. Asante.
Na tunaitengeneza. Tuna kiwanda Linga. Yes. Hiyo ni kiwanda cha kwetu wenyewe, tunatengeneza asali, tunavuna na kutengeneza na kupaki. Hapana. Yes. Ndio. Ndio. Yes. Kabisa. Yes, kutoka Kitui. Ndio. Kabisa, kabisa. Cha kwanza vile wanalina kuna utofauti kidogo na sisi. Lakini ni vitu vingi ambavyo tumejifunza kutoka kwao. Yes. Yes.
Kwa sababu wao hawana asali ya nyuki wadogo. Asali ya nyuki wadogo ni chache kwa Kenya.
Kuna nyuki wadogo?
Ndio, sio uma. Sisi Tanzania kwenye forest zetu nyuki wadogo ni wengi kwa sababu mapori mengi hayajavamiwa. Kwa hiyo nyuki wadogo hawapendi vurugu. Kwa hiyo nyuki wadogo ni wengi na asali yake ni iko juu. Kwa hiyo inaweza kukupa faida wewe Mtanzania. Haijavurugwa sana na kulima wanyama, haijavamiwa na wakulima na wanyama. Iko vizuri. Umemaliza kulima. Asante. Kwa hiyo tunawakaribisha.
Mimi ni msanii nachora picha za aina mbalimbali. Nachora picha za aina mbalimbali. Ukiangalia hii ni picha inakitangaza Zanzibar.
Natangaza Zanzibar.
Yaani huyu ni mama ambaye anakwenda kuokota samaki wale maji yakitoka. Kwa hiyo watoto na watu wazima wanakwenda kuokota pweza na samaki wadogo wadogo. Pweza, samaki anaitwa pweza. Kule baharini wanapatikana. Na ukiangalia hii ni mazingira ya jioni. Ni mto unayetililisha maji mbalimbali unakutana mpaka mwisho wa bahari. Na hii kiashiria mama Afrika ambaye akijipamba nguo za aina ya kilemba. Haya, asante sana. Karibu sana. Mwenye maiki yake. Mwenye maiki. Cameraman wetu.
Shika microphone. Mkaribisha.
Karibu mheshimiwa. Jambo mheshimiwa. Salama mheshimiwa. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Hii gari kutoka Tanzania imetengenezwa na wajasiriamali maarufu Juakari wa Tanzania. Inatumia umeme, tunachaji sehemu yoyote na ina uwezo wa kubeba tani moja na hapana, ina AC mbele. AC mbele na ina uwezo ukishachaji inatembea kilomita 150. Na unachaji popote, umeme wowote unachaji. Popote pale umeme unatoa simu na chaji gari. Karibu mheshimiwa.
Hivi sasa Mheshimiwa Rais anaelekea
I normally carry this. Yes. Yeah. I normally buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
excellent.
Like what is there? Mimi ni customer mkubwa sana.
Yeah, excellent.
Promise that you bring something to your state house. You promised Eldoret. You promised us in Eldoret to bring these big monuments to State House, and they are there.
Which one?
This one, yeah. This is for the love of our mothers and for the culture of diversity. Yeah. Your Excellency, you have to promote us, know that we are selling. It's just to uplift us. Yeah, we unajenga wale wengine. Yeah, bottom up. Yes, Your Excellency.
Who is the nani mwako?
Yes.
Shida moja tu iko.
Yes.
Biashara na kusaidia, lakini ikifika siku ya
Hapana, Your Excellency tuko pamoja, Your Excellency. Your Excellency tuko pamoja. Tuko pamoja.
Haya, so hii
na ile we have this is a king, this a queen, and that one is the king. We have nice sculptures, Your Excellency. Zenye ziko na story. Here is a double vision. You are leading with double vision. You know you must fly high and then overlook down.
Overcome the stones.
Yeah. And overcome the stones. Yeah, this is an eagle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's made out of stone, right?
Yeah, yes. Do what is stone, soft stone.
So unataka ninunue hiyo
na king.
Na king. Yeah. Na king. Na king. Yeah.
Na huyu
ni Valentine. This is Valentine.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Mother and the father raising a family. Mother and the father raising a family.
Where is the family?
It's about
about love and unity.
Yeah.
That's the one that has a very interesting story. Mtu ya affordable housing ako hapo ndani.
Yeah.
Unafanya kazi mzuri sana.
Sana.
Mtu wako.
Retired officer Captain Titus Baraza. Yeah, I did this for you. You appreciate the work you are doing.
Okay, Captain.
Yeah.
Haya we. Tutapanga na hii huyu mtu mlipe kitu nichukulie hii. Na hiyo nini iletwe State House na hiyo.
Yes.
Alafu mtatafuta wewe Simon, mtapanga ndio hao watu wakuja wanione hawa wenye hii.
Yeah.
Ndio ni wapange.
Yeah, yes, Your Excellency. So and this one, Your Excellency.
Si unaona mimi ni promoter ya mambo yenu.
Your Excellency, you started something in Kisii, Cancer Center.
Unaona hii mimi na promote mambo yenu.
Yes.
Yeah. This one you started Cancer Center in Kisii. We really appreciate.
Ni kweli mimi ni promoter yako ya.
Kabisa.
So this one is the king. Yeah.
Look at that.
It takes 1.5 years, Your Excellency, to make this.
Macho yake ni kubwa sana. Na kama muhindi hapo na ndevu.
Anaona mbali.
Lakini kingi walikuwa na
Kitambo. Walikuwa na mustache.
All this is fiber.
It's all about the banana fibers.
Oh.
Tunaweka moja.
Yes.
Yeah.
So uko na story yake
Yeah.
Uko story. Utaweka.
Alafu Your Excellency, kuna vitu ulituambia tukaweka maktaba kuu. When we were from Eldoret, yeah? When we met in Eldoret, you told us to bring some big monuments, the kind of this shield, which is now 80 feet in maktaba kuu here in National Library.
Iko
hapa hili, yeah.
Ulilete?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulishindwa kufikisha hapa. It's very big from down here up there.
Okay.
So we will wish if your team, if you give us Muasera to go and confirm and then run for us to see kindly.
Okay.
Yeah, Your Excellency.
Huyu atapanga, huyu kijana mwenzenu huyu anaitwa Simon.
Pangana
na hawa vijana. Alafu walete hiyo maneno yao wanataka.
Tunashukuru sana.
Ndio.
Tumeshukuru.
Lakini nimekuwa promoter yenu. I'm very proud of you guys.
Tunashukuru sana.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Excellency.
kupata Wakenya wateja.
Karibu Mheshimiwa Rais. Salama kabisa. Ndio. Karibu kwenye bidhaa Burundi. Hivi ni viti vya heshima. Ni kitu cha heshima, na kama mnavyojua tembo ni mnyama wa amani. Ni mnyama ambao ni wa amani. Kwa hiyo tumetengeneza kwa ajili ya kuikalia, na ni kwa ajili ya watu wenye busara zaidi. Ndio. Wenye busara. Asante pia. Tafurahia picha pia pamoja Rais.
His Excellency the President. Ensuring that East Africa is well represented. Your Excellency, Dr. Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, Honorable Wycliffe Obaranya, Cabinet Secretary for Cooperatives and MSMEs, Honorable Beatrice Ascool, CS EAC Affairs, Governor Nairobi County, all present, Ms. Zainab Magura, DG United Nations.
facilitate cross-border movement of currencies across borders, facilitating the exchange and sale of goods among partner states as we await the rollout of a monetary union. Your Excellency, allow me on this note to thank the Republic of Kenya for all the facilitation that has been provided to the exhibitors through the various borders where they passed, including a delegation that just arrived yesterday and was very quickly facilitated. In less than 20 minutes, they were in and out of the border. The services have been exceptional, and I would like to commend the PSs of EAC Affairs, the PS of the MSME Ministry, for the excellent coordination of this event. Excellency, I thank you very much for your presence today, and we look forward to hearing from you. I thank you very much.
Thank you. I now invite the Director General of the United Nations Office at Nairobi Union, Ms. Zainabu Bungura. And in your speech time, you'll make some time for the Executive Director of ITC. Thank you. Let's clap for her. She comes on the stage.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Dr. Wycliffe Oparanya, Cabinet Secretary, MSMEs, Development of the Republic of Kenya, Cabinet Secretaries, Pamela, my friend and colleague, Excellencies, Residence Coordinator, distinguished guests, partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I have two things to say very quickly. This morning, today, I had the honor and privilege to officially launch the newly established International Trade Center Regional Office in Nairobi. It is the first time ever since the office was established in 1964 that they've had an office out of Geneva. Geneva is their headquarters. So the first office that they've ever established out of Geneva was in Nairobi today. So I think that's a great honor for us. Secondly, I would like to take this opportunity as the Director General and the representative of the Secretary General in Nairobi to appreciate and acknowledge with gratitude to you, Mr. President, the continued support and cooperation being extended to the growing UN family in Kenya by the host government of Kenya. When the UN came, 1975, 300 staff and family. Today, we are 20,000, and still growing. So we are able to do that because of the support, encouragement that we've got for the government of Kenya. So those are the 2 points I want to say. With that, I now invite Pamela to actually, she is the newcomer in the block in Gigiri. Thank you.
Thank you so much. His Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, Dr. Wycliffe Oparanya, Cabinet Secretary for MSMEs. I think I'll skip the rest and say all protocols observed. That saves me one page. Again, I'd like to express our condolences on the loss of Kenya's former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga. He was also a hero for the Caribbean, and as you know, he was a lover of Jamaica, from where I come, and so Jamaica Farewell went down very well when you started singing it, President. But thank you so much. As I was reflecting on his passing, I couldn't help but think of the statement that he made last year, that Africa could but must not be caught again in proxy wars between foreign powers. And those words are all the more prescient now to serve a world region at the UN Gigiri complex. I'm supposed to do the lululation now. It's one of the biggest milestones yet for the ITC as we work to develop even more meaningful relationships within the countries and regions where we work. As we say, we're putting boots on the ground, 10 toes down, as young people would say. When we were deciding to launch our first corporate office outside clear that Kenya, where we already have an extensive footprint and deep relationships, was the right choice. And the UN office at Nairobi is a natural fit as decades worth of impressive achievements under its belt and serving not only the United Nations in the African continent and the global south. The opening of this new ITC office could not have happened. The government of warmly thank you, President Ruto, both for your presence today and for the government's close collaboration every step of the way. We look forward to developing even closer and deeper relationships with our friends here and at UNON, with our UN resident coordinator, with all our Kenyan colleagues, and the entire ecosystem of institutions that are present. And from what I've already seen this week, it's going to be a great and exciting road ahead. From the bottom of my heart, asante sana.
And asante sana too. So as I prepare to invite the CS Wycliffe Oparanya to come and make his remarks, allow me to acknowledge the CEO of MSEA. Please, wherever you are, just stand up for the good job you're doing. CEO for KIE. For her. CEO for Uwezo Fund. All the CEOs from the Ministry of Cooperative, you've really worked hard. Yes. To acknowledge come and officially welcome us in Nairobi County. Ndio najua tusipofanya hivyo Kanjo watatumaliza kwa njia. Karibu.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to skip me. Then we'll figure out how you'll make your way out of here. It is a true honor, great honor to host you here for this very important gathering that celebrates the spirit of enterprise, innovation, and the power of MSMEs in Kenya and across our region. represented here today who have made this fair possible on the sidelines of the Silver Jubilee of the EAC Regional Integration Agreement. The world have vital platforms showcasing innovation, connecting businesses, and fostering cross-border trade. Today, as economies, especially in the global south, renew our focus on inclusive and sustainable growth, such events are increasingly recognized for promoting enterprise development and strengthening MSMEs. The 25th EAC MSMEs Trade Fair, marking 25 years since the signing of the EAC Treaty, exemplifies this role, providing a key platform for showcasing MSME across the region and beyond. Here in Nairobi, Your Excellency, this is the home of MSMEs in the country and in the region. We contribute 27.5% of the national, with most of the businesses being micro, small, or medium enterprises. I encourage all of you to take a walk CBD, the Central Business District, from Jamia Mall to the building. Small traders selling different wares. Your Excellency, we have seen a growth of shopping centers across the estates, and these are home to small and medium-sized enterprises. Many of these, Your Excellency, are owned by young people. We know that youth unemployment is high, well over 100,000 young graduates joining the job market each year. So we must really ensure that enterprise becomes a real pathway to prosperity. Not all of these young people can get jobs in the formal economy, and so there is need to actually provide a platform and an environment MSMEs can thrive. That is why, Your Excellency, my administration is committed to building a Nairobi where businesses can start, grow, and thrive. This includes ease of doing business. Through our unified business permit, Your Excellency, you remember we promised to do that. We have done that. Today, the UBP consolidates multiple licenses into a single document to simplify operations for business owners. Currently, Your Excellency, we have 125 registered businesses under that unified business permit. And Your Excellency, before, traders would have to have multiple licenses, 5, 6 licenses, being moved from one office to another. Go get your fire certificate, go get your hygiene in another building. You can actually register your business, describe the enterprise you're in, and print your own unified business permit in any part of the city or of the world. Your Excellency, further to encourage growth in this sector, we committed together, you and I, 20 new markets. With more than half currently underway. As a county, we have 6 that are close to completion: Mutwini, Kahawa West, Juju. Ongoing. We actually have one just for Mira in Isili. Tena many. But when I hear you in other counties, those numbers are also high. So I will come back to you because we need because you're building Quarry Road Market in Gikomba, which is 95%. South B, Ruto markets in the pipeline. Gaming market. Please let's applaud our president for doing that. Your Excellency, these markets will provide for to Nairobi estate residents. Your Excellency, finally, we will also be rolling out our Biashara stimulus affordable financing, skills development, digitization, market formalization with whom we have beneficiaries will be existing businesses an MSME must have been in business for at least 2 years to qualify for that particular product. All beneficiaries will undergo a 3-day training on business training them as they move along. Your Excellency, let me emphasize the role that these businesses that you've seen, you've walked around the stands, role in this city's economic growth and the continuous need to create a conducive environment for them to thrive. They generate employment, growth strengthens the entire East African region. And I really want to tell all our brothers karibuni Nairobi. I hope you feel at home, though in already. There you will find them trading in the city, in all parts of the city. We are in countries and they are welcome. Your Excellency, the days of the kanjo that the PS has described are over. Those days city where traders very good relationship ITC, the private sector, and development organizations to work with us to build a stronger MSME ecosystem. Let us connect, co-create, and transform the entrepreneurial landscape of East Africa. Asanteni sana and welcome to Nairobi. Your Excellency, allow me at this point to invite the Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Wycliffe Oparanya, to make his remarks and to invite you. As he comes, I recognize that we had Governor Nyong'o, who was, I saw him, but I think he has stepped out. We also have members of parliament, I think from the relevant committees, led by Mheshimiwa Jalango. I think maybe the MPs can stand up so that we can recognize the members of parliament. Please, let's clap for them. The legislative framework required for MSMEs is very, very important. Asanteni, karibu.
Thank you, Governor. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the third day we are here for this particular function. The first day we had Somali Day, yesterday we had the Kenyan Day, and today we are having the East African Community Day, which is also our official opening day. Your Excellency, we have had support from ICA. ITC, sorry. We have had a big support of ICT. ICT supported us when we had the global MSME ministerial conference in South Africa in July. And that particular function, Your Excellency, was very well attended, and it was one of the first functions that ministers all over the world met to discuss about MSMEs. And out of that meeting, 3 issues were agreed on to be scaled up at various countries level and various regions. And that's why, as Kenya, we decided that this be scaled up at this level, at the regional level. And you have heard the comments from the Secretary General. 3 areas were agreed: access to finance, and you know what we are doing as a country in that particular area. The other one was digital transformation. You know how important that area is for our country. And the last one was green technology financing. Those are the 3 critical areas we agreed during the ministerial conference, global ministerial conference in Johannesburg. But as Kenya, we have added on market access. That is very crucial for our people. And you remember when you were out there, most of those traders were talking about market access. They are using this opportunity of the protocol that was signed in 1999 to create network, create a market for themselves. I'm grateful that you have spared time to come and attend this particular meeting. During our meeting yesterday, and we had as many people attending, we agreed on quite a number of issues that I will use this opportunity to read it out. And as the chair of the East African Community Summit, this particular document will be scaled up to that level so that as the summit, you also adopt it for implementation in various countries. So, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I will read a communique of the East African Community MSME Ministerial Roundtable. And I read, we, the representatives of the East Africa Community, EAC governments, and private sector stakeholders, convened for the East African Community MSME Ministerial Roundtable in Nairobi on November 10th, 2025, to advance the commitments made under the Global SME Ministerial Call to Action held in Johannesburg in July 2025. This roundtable marks a significant regional milestone in our collective efforts to support the international competitiveness of micro, small, and medium enterprises, recognizing their central role in transforming trade and improving livelihood in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. We reaffirm the importance of MSME as engine of innovation, employment, and inclusive growth, and acknowledge their contribution to environmental sustainability and social cohesion across the East African region. The roundtable provided a platform to access regional awareness on the insights provided by the Global MSME Ministerial White Papers, which concentrated on best practices, challenges, and opportunities in the area of access to finance, digital transformation, and green transition. The discussions included the need for tailored regulatory reforms and capacity building initiatives that reflect the unique structural vulnerabilities of East African community economies, especially those affecting women and youth-led enterprises. Delegates highlighted best practices and actionable solutions to improve MSMEs' access to affordable financing, including through partnerships with financial institutions and the development of inclusive financial literacy program. The meeting emphasized the importance of accelerating digital transformation by expanding access to reliable digital infrastructure, promoting digital skills development, and fostering innovation, friendly regulatory environments. The roundtable highlighted the urgency of supporting MSME in their green transition, including through targeted green finance mechanism, technical assistance, and collaboration with business support organizations. The ministerial meeting welcomed the continued engagement with the International Trade Center, ITC, I was calling it ITA, ITC, bringing countries together to collaborate in supporting MSMEs' competitiveness and facilitating knowledge exchange across borders. Delegates expressed strong support for the ongoing period of intersessional technical meetings and regional dialogue to maintain momentum and prepare for the next global MSME ministerial meeting in the year 2027. The delegates appealed to various governments to fast-track regulations and discussions on non-tariff barriers for purposes of cross-border trade and use of AFC FTA as a tool for market aggregation. The meeting seeks to translate the outcome of the East African Community MSME Ministerial Roundtable into concrete actions with measurable impact, and to working closely with ITC and other partners to build resilient, inclusive, and sustainable MSME ecosystem across the East African Community region. May this communique be presented at the upcoming East African Community Leaders Summit in November 24th to 29th in Kenya, to be included into the chairperson's statement in order to reaffirm the East African commitment to the ongoing work in the development of MSME. The Nairobi Declaration is signed on Tuesday, 11th November 2025. We, East African governments and the International Trade Center, ITC, met on the margins of the East African Community MSME Trade Fair to begin the process of implementation of the call to action of the Global MSME Ministerial Conference. And for your information, Your Excellency, this was signed by me on the behalf of Kenya government, and it was also signed by the Secretary General of the East African Community and signed by the Executive Director of International Trade Center, ITC. And I thank you very much for your attention. Now, Your Excellency, I take this opportunity now to invite you to come and address this gathering here, and I know they are eager to listen to you. And thank you very much for honoring our invitation. Asante.
Thank you very much, Minister. Please, let's take our seats. Thank you very much for distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends and visitors from across the East African community and beyond. I join the Governor of Nairobi in welcoming all of you to Kenya and, of course, to the city of Nairobi. Just a bit of geography. I think the governor forgot. Just behind us here, about a kilometer or so, is the Nairobi National Park. And the Nairobi National Park is home to wildlife, including lions, elephants, and many others. Don't be surprised that when you're walking in the streets, you might find a lion who may have escaped from the park. I just want to warn you to be careful. But I'm honored to welcome you to Nairobi, the heart of our region's enterprise, for the 25th East African Community Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises Trade Fair. This gathering is a compelling validation of micro, small, and medium enterprises that remain the pillar of our economies. They are the engines of job creation, drivers of innovation, and anchors of industrial growth and the driving force of our shared prosperity, not just as a region, but also as a continent. Today, we pay tribute to the visionary leadership of the three distinguished patriots of our region. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, the late President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi of Kenya, and the second President the second President of Kenya, that is, and the late President Benjamin Mkapa, the third President of the United Republic of Tanzania, who 25 years ago in Arusha reinvigorated the East African communities through the signing of its founding treaty. Alongside this historic milestone then, the Jua Kali Nguvu Kazi exhibition was launched, showcasing the ingenuity of the MSMEs in our partner states. Their Excellencies resolved then that this exhibition would be held annually on a rotational basis to deepen socio-economic integration, expand market access for all our products, and narrow technological and knowledge disparities across the East African community nations. A quarter century later today,